Hi, I'm Mikey, and I'm a medical cannabis user from Ohio. Every day we watch the news reports on the number of Americans killed in various wars across the world. This number steadily climbs as more and more Americans are killed overseas in an ill-conceived war. Absent from these numbers, however, are the amount of Americans killed domestically in another ill-conceived war, the war on drugs. I'm not talking about the amount of traffickers and users that are killed while competing for each other's business, nor do I refer to the amount killed by law enforcement officers doing their job. The casualties that I refer to are the innocents killed daily by the greedy drug companies and the FDA that approves their wares. As the wars overseas consumes Americans at the rate of 3 or 4 a day, this war at home, propagated by the FDA and these drug-bearing companies, consumes dozens of innocent lives daily. Drugs get fast-tracked onto our population, kill a few thousand people, then are jerked from the shelves after the lawsuits start outweighing the profits. And the FDA always says the same thing: oops and sorry, but never offer to fix the problems or give back any of these ill-gotten gains made from these dangerous drugs. All the while, these same liars espouse the evils of medical cannabis, a drug that has never killed anyone. The main problem is they can't make any money off cannabis. I can't manufacture Vicodin or Percocet at home, but I can grow marijuana, thus cutting into the bottom line of our major drug producers. By consuming medicinal marijuana, I eliminate Xanax from my regimen because my stress goes away. I eliminate Zantac and Compazine from my regimen because my stomach disorders cease when I consume cannabis. When I consume cannabis, I eliminate Dalmane and other sleeping aids from my regimen because my rapidly racing mind can finally relax. And best of all, I can reduce my highly addictive pain medications to a trickle because of the synergistic effect that cannabis has on narcotics. My consumption of medications costs $74 daily without cannabis and costs $17 daily with cannabis. I'm disabled, so Medicare and Medicaid pays these fees. You taxpayers should be the angriest, however. These costs are passed on to you. I don't get the money. You don't get it either. The FDA and the major drug companies get this money and stuff it deep in their pockets, all at your expense. We need to hold these modern-day robber barons accountable for their crimes. In Iraq, they are currently hanging those guilty of torturing and murdering innocents. Maybe we should hold these contemptible people to the same standards in the USA. Even the DEA's leadership consider the classification of cannabis as harmful and addictive as a capricious and arbitrary act, as stated in their 1988 report on cannabis. But money buys all, especially if you belong to the FDA, or as I like to call them, the Federal Devil's Association. Make these murderers, liars, and thieves answer for their crimes against the citizens of the USA. Please support the Ohio Patient Network. They're working for you.